topic natin ngayon ay tungkol sa operations on integers. So ito ay under quarter 1, week 3. Ang objective, at the end of the video, the student should be able to perform operations on integers. What is an integer? Any non-whole number, including their opposites and 0. It can be 0, positive, or negative, also known as signed numbers. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga integers po ay walang fractions at wala ring decimals. Okay? Next. Examples. We have 2, positive 2, negative 5, 245, 0, 9, negative 1, 399, and etc. Let's have the addition of integers. Rules for addition of integers. To add two positive integers, just add the two integers and copy the positive sign of it. Pag mag-add po tayo ng dalawang positive integers, i-add lang yung dalawang integers tapos kopyahin ang positive sign. To add two negative integers, just add the two integers and copy the negative sign of it. Kapag dalawang negative naman ang i-add po natin, i-add lang ang dalawang negative integers tapos kopyahin din ang sign na negative. To add positive and negative integers, subtract the two integers, copy the sign of the integers with the greatest absolute value. Now, kung magkaiba naman po ang sign ng dalawang integers, ang gagawin po natin ay isusubtract ang integers tapos kopyahin ang sign ng number or integers na may mas malaking absolute value. So, pinaikli ko po yung rules natin. So, L stands for like signs. Ayan, kapag dalawang positive or dalawang negative, ano pong ating gagawin? I-add lang po yung integers tapos kopyahin yung common sign. So, kung positive, kopyahin yung positive. Kung negative, kopyahin yung negative. Kapag unlike sign naman, or dalawang integers, unlike signs, or magkaiba po ng sign, ano pong gagawin? Subtract the integers, then copy the sign of the greatest absolute value. So, sundin lang po itong laos. Again, like signs. A, add the integers, then copy the common signs. Kapag unlike signs or magkaibang signs, subtract ang integers, then copy the sign of the greatest absolute value. Okay? So, example po tayo. For the like signs, so alam natin kapag like signs, mag-a-add po tayo. So, 5 plus 6, pareho pong positive ito. Positive 5 and positive 6. Okay, by the way, automatic po kapag walang sign ang number or ang integers, ibig sabihin ito po ay automatic na positive. So, ang sagot po natin ay positive 11. Since dalawang positive po siya, inad lang po and then 11. Ang sign po ng answer natin ay positive kasi pareho pong positive yung letter A. Letter B, negative 5 plus negative 6. Ayan. Pareho din po, like sign sila, parehong negative. I-add lang po yung number. So, we have 11 and copy the common sign. So, negative po yung sign natin. So, negative din ang sagot. For letter C, ay. So, unlike sign po sila, positive 5 at saka negative 6. So, alam po natin, we are going to subtract the numbers. So, 5 or 6 minus 5, we have 1, and then copy the sign of the greatest absolute value. So, negative 1 po ang sagot natin. Negative yung sign kasi mas malaking absolute value ang negative 6. Okay, so doon po tayo kukopya ng sign sa negative 6. Okay? Now, next, for the letter D, negative 5 plus 6. Ayan, magkaibang sign uli. Ima-minus po natin, 6 minus 5 is 1. And then copy the sign of the greatest absolute value, which is 6. So, ang 6 po ay mas malaking absolute value. Ang sign niya po ay positive, so kaya ang answer natin ay positive 1. Punta po tayo sa subtraction of integers. Okay, the rules are, in subtracting integers, change the operation into addition and then change the opposite of the subtrahend. Once changed, apply what you've learned in adding integers. The operation will always change in addition. In changing sign, the positive will be negative and negative will be positive. Ayan. So, ito yung rule natin for the subtraction of integers. Lagi po tayong magpapalit ng operation. So, yung minus magiging plus and then yung subtrahend ay kukuhanin yung opposite niya. So, pinaikli ko rin po ang rules niya. Okay? Keep. So, keep the first number. So, and then change subtraction sign to addition. And then opposite. Write down the opposite or additive inverse of the second number or subtrahend. So, again, keep, change, opposite. Okay, sample po tayo. Example 1, 9 minus negative 4. Ayan. So, keep yung positive 9. I-change po yung minus, magiging plus. And then yung subtrahend, get the opposite of negative 4 is positive 4. So, balik po tayo sa addition of integers. So, it becomes 9 plus 4 equals 13. Next. For example number 2, negative 9 minus 4 equals. So, keep negative 9. Okay, minus, change to plus. Then positive 4, get the opposite, we have negative 4. And then, it becomes negative 9 plus negative 4 equals negative 13. So, alam natin kapag addition, pareho ng sign, i-add lang and then copy the common sign. Example 3. Negative 9 minus negative 4. Again, keep negative 9 minus going plus negative 4. Get the opposite, it is positive 4. So, it is now becomes negative 9 plus positive 4. Okay, in addition of integers, kapag magkaibang sign or unlike sign, magsusubtract po tayo. So, it becomes 9 minus 4. Get the sign of the greatest absolute value. So, 9 minus 4 is 5. Ang mas malaking absolute value ay negative 9. That's why our sign is negative 5. Example 4. 4 minus 9 equals. Keep 4 minus becomes plus. 9 magiging negative 9 kasi opposite of 9 is negative 9. Then, go back to the rules for addition. Pag magkaiba ng sign uli sa addition, magba-minus tayo. So, 9 minus 4 is 5. And then, get the sign of the greatest absolute value. So, ang 9 po ang may mas malaking absolute value. So, ang sign ng 9 here is negative. So, ang sagot po natin ay negative 5. Proceed tayo sa multiplication and division of integers. Okay, here are the rules. If two integers have the same sign, their product or quotient is positive. So, katulad po dito, pag pareho po ng sign sa multiplication or sa division, halimbawa, dalawang positive, minultiply, ang sagot po doon ay positive. Dalawang positive, dinivide, sagot po ay positive. Okay. Sa negative naman, negative times negative, ang sagot din po ay positive. And then negative divided by negative, ang sagot ay positive. So, basta lagi pong tandaan, pag magkaparehong sign at nag-multiply or nag-divide, ang answer po or quotient mo ay positive. If two integers have different signs, their product or quotient is negative. Ayan, pag magkaiba naman po ng sign sa multiplication and division, automatic po, ang magiging sign ng sagot ay negative. Tingnan po natin dito. Positive times negative is negative. Positive divided by negative is negative. Negative times positive is negative. And negative divided by positive is negative. Okay, examples. So, as you can see, 6 times 8 are both positive. So, ibig sabihin, ang sagot po natin ay positive. Ayan, 48. Sa letter B naman, parehong negative. Negative 3 times negative 10. So, again, positive ang answer natin, 30. Kasi pareho silang negative. Now, for letter C, 2 times 3 times negative 4. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6 times negative 4 is negative 4. So, i-multiply muna po yung dalawa, tapos saka i-multiply dun sa isa. Okay? So, negative 24. Now, another rule for multiplication. When the number of negative factors is add, the product is negative. So, ibig sabihin po, halimbawa, 5 negative ang ipagmumultiply natin. 5 negative numbers. So, ang answer po doon ay negative. When the number of negative factors is even, the product is positive. Kapag even numbers of negative naman, katulad po nito, 6 na negative, ang answer po doon ay positive. So, note, factors are the numbers we multiply to get the product. So, tandaan, kapag 5 negative, kasi add po ang 5, so negative po ang answer. Kapag 6 na negative, ang 6 po ay even numbers, ang answer po doon ay positive. Example, negative 2 times negative 1 times negative 3. So, tatlo pong negative and then 3 is an add. Okay, so ang sagot po natin dyan ay negative 6. Okay, letter B. Okay, 4 na negative. Ang 4 po ay even. So, negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. And letter C. Negative 2 times negative 1 times negative 4 times negative 1 times negative 1. So, 5 negative integers. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, add po ang 5. So, ang answer mo dito ay negative. So, negative 8. Okay. Examples for division. 12 divided by 3. So, same positive, your quotient is positive. Positive 4. Letter B. Positive 16 divided by negative 8. So, unlike sign sila, so your quotient will be negative 2. Yan. Next, negative 8 divided by positive 8. Unlike sign po uli. And then meaning, ang quotient mo ay negative. So, it is negative 1. Okay, so thank you very much. So let us end our discussion with a mathematics quote. Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers by Shakantula Devi. Thank you for watching and please support Ma'am Des Math Tutorial. See you on my next video. Bye-bye.